Hey guys, it's Lainey, and today I'm doing my week 2 NaNoWRIMO video update. Right now, it is Friday afternoon, and I'm sitting at 19,320 words. I'm a little bit behind, as I have been all week, but I am totally not worried about it. I'm planning to hit 25,000 by the end of the weekend. At least I am, if that is the goal. I don't know, as long as I'm ahead. As long as I'm ahead by Sunday night, I'm gonna be perfect. Right now, here are my stats for NaNoWRIMO, and you can see I've been consistently behind, but at least I've been consistently writing. So there's a silver lining in every situation, and that is mine. For my NaNoWRIMO update, I will be talking about night writing, I will be listing some of my currently most played songs, and I will be talking about the author chats that Kayla and I had this week. First, for my first topic of night writing, I have been night writing a lot. I get most of my writing done between 8 p.m. and midnight. It's all because I treat midnight like a deadline, and I'm still in that college mentality, even though I graduated in May, where if I have something due, I'm working until the last minute to get it done. I don't know if this is a benefit for me or if this is something I should maybe work on, but I've been treating each night of NaNoWRIMO as I'm trying to get a paper done. Like, I'm still thinking that's how I'm doing it. It's not that I'm the most inspired between 8 and midnight, it's that I'm motivated to get my word count down for the midnight deadline. I want to know when your most frequent writing is. Do you just write whenever you can? Are you a morning writer? Are you a night writer like I am? I would like to know. I just kind of want to know where everybody else stands and what time frame they usually write in. Another strange thing about my whole week of writing is that I haven't looked at my outline since my last update last weekend. The reason behind that is I've been really feeling the subplot of the story, and I haven't needed to look at my outline for a while because I still know what I'm working towards and I haven't hit that major plot point yet. I'm excited for that because I'm getting more words down than I thought I would in this past week based off of filling the story, and I'm excited about that. I also have added another character. Like, I've had set characters of who's here to tell the story. I wanted another female character, so I kind of created another female character, and now I really like this female character, so she has developed so crazily. Like, I kept adding things about her and I'm like, oh, and this is her and this is what, and then suddenly now it's snowballed into she's gonna be pretty much a major character for the duration of the story, and definitely in the next book if I ever decide to continue with that. But I'm very excited that even though you do have an outline, if you do, like you're like me, you definitely don't have to stick to it. Like, I've created something that's going to be a major part of the story, and it wasn't originally thought that way in my head back in October when I was planning this out. That's a really exciting thing that happened to me this week, and I just wanted to share it. I don't know why. I've been listening to a lot of songs, a lot of albums, a lot of different bands and artists, but I thought I would share with you kind of like songs from the different artists that I've really been listening to, and I've been keep going back to and clicking on them because I really like the tone that it brings, and I just really like the song. I have mentioned in a past writing video that Digital Daggers is my favorite band. I love them, and they recently just came out with a new album last week, I think, so I've been religiously listening to their album Mixed Emotions. My favorite song from that album is Just Beneath the Flames. I love that song. I love the lyrics. I've also been listening to They Can't Kill Us by the Glitch Mob. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and I don't want to open up my computer to make sure. I love the Glitch Mob. They have really good music. Another one is Whispering by Clare. I really like Clare's music, and Whispering is a really good song I've been listening to as well. And then lastly, I do listen to a lot of Epic Score, and this one is not from Epic Score, it's from Future World Music, and I've been listening to their album A Hero Will Rise, and the two songs I've been listening to a lot on that album is Beautiful and Attack of the Titans. I'm listing all of these down below in the description bar, so if you want to check those out. The last thing I wanted to talk about for this video is author motivation. On Tuesday and Wednesday, Kayla and I hosted author chats on Twitter where we asked questions to Mary E. Pearson, who wrote The Kiss of Deception, and Morgan Rhodes, who is of course my favorite author and the author of the Fallen Kingdoms series. There were some questions about writing and stuff, and I wrote down some ones that I think are really motivational, and I wanted to share them with you guys so that it can also pump you up for writing, whether you're writing for NaNoWRIMO or you write in general. Someone asked what was the worst writing advice you've ever received to Morgan Rhodes, and she replied, probably that you need to write every day. That's too intimidating. Fill the well. I really, really loved that, because I feel like I've heard a lot of writing advice is that you need to write every day, and sometimes that is intimidating, and I completely agree with her response here. And I haven't been writing every day, even though I feel like NaNoWRIMO you have to write every day to make word count. I still haven't been writing every day, and sometimes I do need the break just to step back from the story for a minute and maybe read something else and then go back to it. And then we asked her what the best advice you can give to NaNoWRIMO participants, and she said, I finished my first book ever with NaNoWRIMO. Believe in yourself, celebrate your successes, and enjoy the ride and drink lots of coffee. Wrote that down, keep me motivated for the rest of the month. We asked the same NaNoWRIMO advice to Mary E. Pearson, and she replied, don't give up. Persistence is key. It's okay to write crap. Crap you can fix. A blank page you cannot. And when you get into the middle and doubt what you are doing, keep going. That's how we all feel. Doubt is 100% normal. I think this is really great advice as well, especially because we're getting into the middle of November, so we're halfway through the month. I haven't gotten to a rut yet, but I know I probably will, where I don't want to write, and I just want to push myself through it. I'm taking the it's okay to write crap advice because I'm very critical when I write. I hate first drafts, and I really try to put my best work in my first draft. I know you shouldn't live that way, but that's how I lived for the past 4 years. And for the most part, it worked out for me, but I know I can't write like that. And it is okay for me to not write at my best for my first draft. And she also said something about writing in general, and it was, you have to live life in order to write about it. And I absolutely loved that. So that is my week 2 wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and how are you guys doing on NaNoWRIMO? I would love to know. Hope you guys enjoy the weekend and you get a lot of words down if you are participating, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!